welcome. All right, so guys, in this stream, I don't want to overcomplicate things a bit, but in this stream, we're gonna be basically building our own MCP tool. So we're gonna be using AI by the way to do this. So yeah, so like I said, we're gonna be building our own MCP tools, our MCP tool. So for our niche research for YouTube. So what this MCP tool basically is a tool that could basically go through the YouTube metadata and scan through the API through YouTube that basically like find us for titles. So that way we don't so with this tool we just go to here, we add it, and then once we get the MCP, once we get everything done, but right now we're just in a setting up process. So we're in a setting up process, but yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish setting up, and yeah, like the reason basically what I'm doing is I'm making a tool of the ideation process. So this tool could work for any single niche, any niche I do, and it's gonna boost my chances. So that way, else may go viral. So that way, we don't do
So if I have
angles that's oversaturated. We want to do angles working.
this,
So it's basically like the method he did, but I'm showing y'all how I'm going to build my own tool using Claude, and I could use this tool to help me go viral in multiple niches and gain good views.
would like exponential wave that, which is
So this tool is basically built.
why is it
All right, so you can actually see he's using Claude, but me, I'm building my own MCP tool where it could scan through all the YouTube metadata API.
how did ancient humans here? And then I'm going to click thumbnails here for the thumbnails instead of copy. Let's try evidence of it.
But yeah, so I'm just doing this method right here of what he did. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to my video. All right, so let's go back to here. All right, so what the next things is to do, we're just gonna go over to this tool. So we're gonna basically come over here to GitHub. We're gonna go to this. All right, so what I'm gonna name this tool is YouTube MCP. So I'm just gonna name it to Tyrese YouTube MCP for niches. I'm gonna say for niches and titles. All right, so niches and titles. All right, so next thing I want to do is come back over there. So leave it private. It says leave it private and create a this. All right, so I'm gonna go down. It says in the top right corner. So leave it private and click create. All right, so yeah, so what it basically told us is we want to leave it private. We leave it private, right? So we leave it private. So private is you choose who can see it and commit to it. But yeah, anyone on the internet can see it. And yeah, so I'm just gonna do is create it private. But yeah, I can always go back and make it public. All right, so leave it private, and on the next page, uploading existing files. So is a blue link right here. So click on this. You want to drag the 4 files right here to the server.p. Yeah, so we want to go back over to here. All right, so for the next thing we're going to do is we're going to basically go back over there. So we're on this page. All right, so once so once on the next page, look for uploading an existing file. All right, so we go over to here. We look for uploading a existing file. So create a new file, uploading an existing file. All right, so we come to these existing files right here that basically Claude basically gave me. So if y'all wondering right now what I'm doing, I'm basically building my own MCP tool that I can use on ChatGPT. So basically what this tool does, it saves us time. So it goes through like all the angles, and it finds like data on YouTube, like basically go through the API. So that way it can help me like get an outlier quicker. That way it finds like where small channels are winning, but where it's not like the range, the title angles, where it's like under 100K. So that way I can boost my chances. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna go to download. I'm gonna add that there. I'm gonna now download that. I'm gonna now add that there. So we just wanna attach multiple. So I'm gonna add that there. I'm gonna now go to that. I'm gonna download. I'm gonna now add that there. I'm gonna now go to that. I'm gonna now download that. I'm gonna add that there, and we got it. All right. So next thing we're gonna do now is I'm gonna click X. All right. So for the next steps is on the page is yeah. If you don't grind, bro, you don't learn what works. You're never gonna get there. Nobody in life is really here for you. You gotta go. You gotta hear yourself. So in this game, I feel like I'm myself in this shit. You feel me? So yeah, we gotta confirm changes. All right. So you learn from what works online, and you take what already worked from it. So step 1 is get your YouTube data API key. So you want to go to console.google, sign into any Google account. All right. So in the top left corner, go to new projects, name it YouTube Research, create. All right. Yeah. So you just want to go over to here. All right, let's do this. Let's just go to this. Let's go to console. Let's now go sign in with any Google account. All right, I'm gonna sign in with this one. This will work. Sign in. Agree. Confirm. All right, let's go over. So on the top left corner, click the project drop down. All right, so for the top left corner, click the project drop down. All right, select project, select the drop down. All right, let's go there. Create. Wait. So on this page, create a new project drop down. So create a new project drop down. Go to YouTube. All right, so go to new project. I'm here. All right, go to there. Go to YouTube. YouTube research create. For sure. Go to YouTube.create research create. YouTube search create. I created it. Now what the next thing is. All right, so once it's created, select and go to the search bar right here and type in YouTube data API v3. So and you want to click and enable it. All right, let's go to here. Let's go to the search bar, click YouTube enable API v3. You want to click it and enable it. All right, so click and enable. All right, we enabled it. Okay. All right, so if y'all wondering, if y'all new to the stream, y'all wonder, oh, what the fuck is you doing right now, lab? So basically, what I'm doing, I'm scanning through the YouTube metadata. I'm scanning through the YouTube API metadata. So that way, I'm building my own tool, my own MCP tool that could basically watch the YouTube metadata that tell me like for a title that's basically working, that's not oversaturated. So yeah, so that's basically what I'm doing. All right, so we want to come over to this. All right, so we want to name it. All right, we did that. All right, so next thing is we want to deploy and render. All right, so you want to get your YouTube API key. Wow. So YouTube API key, if you haven't have one yet, have done. All right, yeah. All right, so we're gonna enable. We enabled it. All right, so we enabled it. So we go to GitHub right here. Once you're logged in, new register YouTube MCP. Leave it. All right, so on the next page right here, look for uploading and this. All right, yeah. I already did that part. All right, so next part is get your YouTube API key. I already did this part. YouTube already did that part. Connected, so render. Usually, audio fields, settings, language, environment, Python 3, builds, commands. Yeah. I see it. All right, what's the next step? All right, so let's exit that. The next step is no data yet. All right, so this is no data yet. So it says language. All right, Python right here. All right, so scroll down on environments. Click on. Wait. So wait. Hold up. So scroll down. Click on environment. Right. Yeah. So I'm seeing it. I feel like I'm stuck. So let's see. So. I feel like I'm stuck. So what I'm gonna do is screenshot this and ask it for help. It don't hurt to ask it for help. So I'm stuck. What do I do on this page? Alright, so next thing is going to basically tell me what I do on this page. So good news is this page just confirms API is enabled. So alright, so in the left hand sidebar, click credentials. Alright, click create credentials. Okay. It says near the top or the blue right here, created button already visible on your screen. Top right, choose API key. Okay. Choose API. Choose YouTube API key. Wait. So it says create credentials. So it's a choose API key drop down. So a pop-up will show you a long string. So wait. So we go over to create credentials. We got a button already visible on your screen on the top right. All right. So we got to choose choose API key from the drop down. All right. We got to choose the API key from the drop down. Okay. So yeah. So next thing I'm gonna do is click done. I'm gonna click user data. Oh fuck, we got stuck. So you know what? I just screenshot this and ask what I do next. Is this the page? What do I do next? Sonnet 5 is great. So do this. So on this page, would you like to do that? Alright, so it says click the circle next to it, this tool, plug it. So nothing. Alright, so yeah, so we'll click this public data. Google data is publicly like this maps data showing information. This will create the API key. All right, so we click done. All right, yeah, we got it. All right, so next thing is, all right, so click next. That gives you your plain API key strings. All right, yeah, so we see it. Which exactly is what you need for the YouTube API. YouTube API. All right, yeah. I see it. All right, so we seen it. All right, so I gotta tell it took me back to this page. It took me back to this page. Alright, so quick credentials. Alright, so quick, if you can see it on the right in a row of the metrics right here, quotes. Alright, so you should see something listed at API keys right here. Yeah, we see it. So something listed API keys. Scroll down. Alright, so we see the creation date. Alright, so I'm on this page. Alright, so I see what the problem is. No API keys listed. So you go to create credentials right here on the top left. Alright, for sure. Go to API key. Alright, for sure, API key. Alright, so we want to scroll down. It should immediately generate the API key. Alright, for sure. Alright, so now IP address. Create. I'm gonna name it to at least. Alright, so I need help with this. So I'm gonna just come to this. I have to give it a screenshot. Give it a screenshot again. Name the API key. Alright, let's go to here. What do I check? And that filter right here, type YouTube. Alright, type YouTube. So filter box, type YouTube. Wait. So in that filter box. So in that top filter. Wait. So in this top end, we click. Oh, we type YouTube. All right, so we're gonna OK. I got it. All right, yeah, we'll check it. All right, so click OK on the bottom. Then, click create and save it for sure. What I'm gonna name it as is YouTube API key. API. That's what I'm gonna name it as. All right, we gotta create. All right, so we're creating. So it's gonna create. No. All right, so we're gonna create. That's it. So that's it. So this is looks. This is just the looks. All right, so what do I do next? All right, so we go to right here. So yeah. All right, so what do I do next? All right, let me ask this. So what do I do next? Yeah, you gotta move solo in this. There's nobody gonna be here for this game like me. I'm learning everything on my own. Nobody was here to teach me all this. I learned it on my own. All right, so all right, so we go over to that is the key. All right, so next is get on. Wait. What is this? Yeah. All right, so we go to GitHub. Go to github.com. All right, so click icon on the right. All right, yeah, we on there. We on there. All right, so click icon in the right hand corner. Go to GitHub.com and click sign in. All right, so click on the icon in the right hand corner. All right, so click icon. So let's go to this. I'm gonna just tell it I'm still on this page. Alright, so I'm still on this page we left off at basically. So yeah, I'm telling it the AI. Alright, so reading the .mp. Alright, so yeah, so it's actually so the 4 files. Alright, for sure. So for sure. This is you're done. This is you're done with GitHub now. Let's deploy it. So let's deploy it. Let's render. Go to render.com. I gotta sign up. I gotta sign up. Alright. See, I have no problem with me doing this. As long as there ain't no illegal shit, and we're basically creating our own MCP right now. So if y'all wondering, bro, in the stream, what I'm doing is creating my own MCP that can scan through the YouTube metadata. It can scan through the YouTube metadata. All right, let's go over to here. So it's for niches. It's how you really create your own MCP tool. It's the steps you gotta go through. So yeah, like I said, bro, I'm not waiting for nobody to else. YouTube comes with a lot of flopping. I seen it. And in this game and timing, like you can't really wait for nobody, bro. You can't wait for you wait your turn, but you don't wait for nobody, bro. You want to get straight to it. So once you're logged in, you want to click new. All right, so you want to click new. We want to go to the top. All right, web search. I'm on there. Web search. It's going to ask you for. All right, yeah, it's going to ask you for the reps, for sure. All right, so it's going to ask me for the reps. All right, so once you logged in. On the type, oh yeah, it'll ask you to connect a GitHub account. All right, so you click connect. And you'll approve it. Wait. So it'll ask me to connect a GitHub account. All right, so I'm gonna connect my GitHub account, and we approved it. Wait. So config. Wait. So on the settings page, on the settings screen page. I'm confused with it. All right, let's scroll up right here. Yeah, like I said, fuck all the other shit, bro. I have my own MCP tool. I'm not waiting on nobody, bro. You want to wait on somebody just so you become homeless, bro? Time is everything, bro. When you die, you can't take none of this shit with you. Like you live for. You don't live forever. That's all I'm gonna say. You want to lit this shit up, man. Let's go to sign up. So let's go to once you're logged in. Let's go over to new. Let's go to top right corner. Let's go to web search. I'm in web search. It will ask you to connect a GitHub account for the repo. If you haven't approved it, then find a connect the next. Wow. So if I haven't approved it, then find the next. All right. So I'm on this page. It will ask me to connect a GitHub account. All right. I did it. I did it. All right. So. It says right here, so we're on a free version right now, so we need CPM. All right, 2 gigabytes of RAM. 5. Yeah, we have closely. We're on a free version. All right, yeah, so it took me to this page. All right, so let's see. So build. Once you're on the settings page, check these right here. So yeah, all right, for sure. Python 3. Build a command. All right, yeah. So let's go to build a command. Build a command. We have that txt. All right, so we have that, yeah. So like I said, you don't wait for nobody, bro. When you wait for people, shit will never happens. Motherfuckers are liars. So I don't wait for nobody no more. I do shit on my own. It's no point. You want me to wait until a motherfucker's dead, bro? You know. All right, let's go over here. Viable paste your key you saved over here. All right, for sure. All right, so for sure. So we go over here. We click viable. All right, yeah. So we got a viable paste the key that we had. Copy this key, paste it over here. All right, paste it. Go to deploy web search. All right, we deployed it. It's now rendered. Wow, that was quick, bro. I was fucking quick. I think we did everything right. I'm on this page. All right, so it's exactly right. Is building your MCP server is already visible. at this HTTPS right here. So yeah, so let's go to live. All right, so let it sit for 2 to 5 minutes. The status will change. Building either live. All right, yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure. Like I said, if you wait for people, bro, it's just never gonna happen. Like I had people tell me, "Oh, I'm gonna show you how to get your 1 million view video." And this shit never happened. Shit never happens, bro. So it's like, bro, waiting on people ain't gonna get you there. You gotta do shit at your amount of time. But yeah. So what this tool is basically doing is it's building us it's building us our own MCP code. So that was what we was just doing. So y'all was asking me, "Oh, bro, what the fuck is you over there doing? You coding something?" No, bro, I was basically building my own MCP code so where I can add the AI, and the AI is it's able to go through it and scan through all the metadata to basically tell me like a title form was working, so I could boost my chance for me to go viral. So that way, I built my own MCP code. I could rest some features, but yeah, we use Claude to help us though. We use Claude to help us though, but yeah, that's what I was basically doing. So yeah, so your MCP server is already online, so let's wait for it. All right, so we wait for it. So it exited status with this 120. All right, yeah. So what I'm gonna basically do is uploading. I'm gonna now just come over to here. I'm gonna screenshot it again, and I'm gonna ask it. So what did it does? Alright, so what do I do next? Alright, so now it's going to basically do is tell me what I do next. So it says front, alright, so yeah. So it says found it, easy fix, so means to start, command, fill, alright, so let's fix it. So in the left end, click settings, alright, yeah, we click settings. Alright, so we go over to scroll down to start command. Alright, so it probably currently says YouTube that clearly that and clears that out and type it correctly. So we type this right here. So we copy this. Alright, so we scroll down to start command. Alright, scroll down to start command. Let's scroll there, start command. Alright, so yeah, so this is what it says. So we just edit it and just change it. Alright, we change it right here, edit that, yeah. So it probably says this. Alright, so scroll down and save changes. Alright, for sure. Save changes, so then go back to YouTube and click then go back to the top and click environment. Alright, we go to the top, we click environment. Yeah. Like I said, if you wait for people, bro, it's never gonna happen. I'm sorry they lied to you. That's why I don't wait for people no more. When people tell me, I don't wait for people, bro, for shit, bro. I do shit on my own. Like, yeah. I just don't wait. I don't wait on people. When you wait on people, bro, shit's never gonna happen the way you want it to. So yeah. Let's copy this. Now let's go over there. So let's go to value right here. Let's go to paste. Now, what do I do next? I use quality, and this is what I do. Like I found my own ways to grow. So this is how I grew on YouTube. I got all my own ways. Nobody's here to coach me. I don't even have no manager. So that fix worked. Oh wow! It triggered the first build automatically. You can see. Wow. Wait. So we're good now. It's a good sign. So we're good now. So just wait for 2 to 4 minutes and watch the status of the badge. All right. Say live green. Yeah, it works. So we move straight to ChatGPT. So fail. We try again. All right. So fail. Red. Fail again. Screenshot the logs and I'll deploy. All right, for sure. Alright, so we just wait for it. Oh, it's live. We got it. It worked. We have our own MCP code tool. Oh, wow. Yo, we just made our own MCP ChatGPT extension. So that way we can use, so we was using vidIQ. I now made my own, so it's live. So what do I do next? It's live. If you guys want me to share y'all this quality code, it'll be in the description of the stream where you could go ahead and review it. If you want to review it on your own, see how it works, you go ahead and review it on your own. But yeah, so like I said, what we just basically did was we launched our own MCP tool. That's what I was doing. I was up here launching my own MCP tool, and I just coded it. So Yeah, I coded it, and yeah. So, like I said, don't wait for nobody, bro. When you wait for people, bro, it's never gonna happen. Like success happens, and you don't wait for people to make you successful. You work hard as you could. So yeah, so we go over there. So it's live. So this is your link right here. So we go to this link. Oh, so we have the link. All right, so we go to paste this URL. So we could try it with ChatGPT. So I'm gonna go to ChatGPT. I'm gonna just go over to here. Wow. All right, so I'm gonna just log into it. All right, we go. So this is open ChatGPT on your profile setting. Go to settings. All right, let's log into it real quick. So I'm gonna log into this. Haha! Wow, we just created our own MCP tool that can go through the metadata that basically. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna use this tool. So I'm gonna go to settings. I used to be a fan page that I run you. That's where the names come from. But yeah, all right, let's go to connectors. All right, so let's go over to personalize. Let's go to open ChatGPT. So let's go to settings. Let's go to apps and connectors. Alright, so open this up right here. So go to settings, go to apps and connectors. Apps and connectors. Go to settings, open up apps and connectors. For sure, apps and connectors. Personalize apps and connectors. Alright, go to settings. Go to settings now. Let's connect it. So open ChatGPT. Go to settings. Go to apps and connector. Apps and connectors. Apps and connectors. Let's go to apps and connectors. Plugins. Let's go to allow. Always allow. Let's go to here. Let's go to here. Let's go to apps and connectors. I'm lost a bit, chat. So fuck. All right, so let's go to here. All right, let's see some. Let's go to here. Let's go to apps and connectors. I'm gonna try it on. Can I try it on this one though? Advanced. Go to connectors. Scroll up. Yeah, don't argue with people, bro. Just block them, bro. Find your own ways. Like me, I find my own ways. I don't wait on people, bro. I will never sell none of my people's no course. That is fucking fraud. If you're selling a course and you have never been successful on YouTube, bro, I consider that as fraud. I don't know what y'all think, but me, I consider that as like fraud. It's fraudulent. Alright, so let's go back. I don't want to do that. So let's go over. Let's go to plugins. Oh, yeah, that's where we at. Alright, so I'm going to go to browse right here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is basically now go over to this. I'm going to add the extension. So, yeah, we here. Alright, so we go to connectors. Alright, so I'm basically going to have it do is screenshot this. And I'm basically going to have it help me with this. Alright, so what I'm using is Claude. Claude does help. Claude's like better for like instructions. So what do I do next? Alright, so it's gonna help me like connect my MCP right here. Oh, so almost right here. So you go to right here. So name this type of YouTube title research right here. Cause yeah, this is a title research tool that we just basically just built. Alright, so we go to YouTube. Down the road, I might back Claude. So it depends on like down the road. Like I said, things in life, more things can happen, bro. Like, you want to see these videos stay up. I'm not breaking YouTube terms. This Claude basically helped me build my own MCP tool just now. So that's what y'all was seeing. So I'm gonna go to copy right here. I'm gonna now, yeah, Claude helps with all that. So AI's like good when it comes to scripts, ideation. But yeah, I'm gonna show you how this tool works. So we about to test it. We about to test it, yeah. We testing it live on YouTube. I'm the first streamer to ever do this, bro. First streamer to ever make my own MCP ChatGPT code tool. Yeah, I'm the first streamer to ever do this, bro. First streamer to ever do this shit, dog. Alright, so the MCP server right here. We edited it. Did we edit? Wait. We edited it. Wait. Did we edit? We edit? Wait, I want to add the tool, though. Server URL. Alright, so we just copy this. We go over to... Alright, so... I'm going to delete, paste this. Alright, so I'm going to go to the description. I'm going to just copy this. Find proven title angles. Alright, go to copy right here. When you don't do right instructions, when you don't do everything right, you see that the process goes wrong. So you want to make sure you follow instructions just so you're like boost your chances of going viral. So that way you don't overguess. So yeah, so we want to let AI basically help us. Yeah, bro, I wouldn't really trust people with your channel because they could nuke it. So if you make them mad, they can nuke it, and I'll watch who is the owner of your channels, because when they nuke your channel, every single YouTube channel you had could get banned. So I'll be careful with that. I'll be careful like who I trust, and yeah, because like I said, I lost a channel before when it had 300,000 long form views and long form. So like I said, I'll be careful with that. I wouldn't really trust people when it comes to that part. But yeah, so we're gonna create. Error 15, so MCP server does not implement. All right, yeah, we gotta copy this. We just tell it what's happening. It's gonna help us out with this. Alright, so I'm gonna go copy. I'm gonna now basically go over to this. I'm gonna now paste this right here. And I'm gonna now just go to here. I'm gonna just paste this. And I'm gonna ask it to fix this. Fix this, please. Alright, so we're gonna basically ask it to fix it. So the error is just audit. Alright, yeah. So we click this right here. So says this. So we wanna click drop down. Alright, yeah. So we go back. We're good. And people really think I sold my soul. I didn't sell my soul. I became a way better person. Like, you gotta think I'm a businessman now, so I don't wanna fuck up my name. So yeah, so server URL. Let's go back. Wait. All right, so we click the audit condition. We drop down audit 0 audit right here. So change the name. Change it to none. Yeah, so when you don't follow instructions, you'll see that shit like goes wrong. So I want to make sure I follow all the right instructions so things work out. We want to click none. No. All right, so let's go back now. All right, we click none. So the event should appear. So the box should say create. All right, we're gonna create. So that's just an error in a banner. It's not a problem with your server. It's just a mismatch settings right here for sure. Let's go to create. Now we should be in. Now it should work. Is the stream still on? What do I do next? Let's see. Event should appear. So all right, stream's still on. All right, we're gonna create. So that's just an error. All right, for sure. We got our own tool made. Yo, we made our own tool, bro. Let's go. Yo, let's go. We made our own tool. All right, so, wow, that's crazy, bro. No streamer has did this on a platform. No streamer has went through and made their own MCP tool live. Come on, bro. If Tyrese ain't the best YouTube automation streamer, who's going to be it, bro? There's no streamer doing this. Like, come on, bro. I don't want to hear none of that shit. No streamer has made their own MCP tool live. Come on, bro. What do I do next? Is we done? Did I do everything right. I just went through and coded my own tool. I made my own tool from scratch. Let's go. So it worked. So you're fully connected. All right. So yeah. So what I'm not going to do is copy this prompt. All right. So we're going to paste this here. So I'm going to just get my my 1 of 4 pillars. So it's going to work. So yeah. So if you guys want me to share this, chat out, share this below. So if you want to go through and make your own tool, yeah. It's like I said, YouTube isn't an easy game. It take to become big. It take a amount of work to become big. That shit ain't easy at all. So yeah. So we go to our tool. We have the research. So you see, I just made my own MCP tool. So I'm gonna go over to my 1 of 4 pillars. So let's say if I want to basically if I want to gather my pillars from over at this channel right here. So let's say if I want to basically go over to this. I'm gonna go to Google Drive. Yeah, I don't judge people, bro. Like I've seen last night when the dude was on the stream like judging backs, like that shit was weird, bro. Let people live the lifestyle they want to live, bro. You feel me? It's his own body. He can do whatever he wants to it, bro. Like it shouldn't really depend with you. Like you shouldn't really care about it. Care about what somebody put on their own body and care about like how their shit is. Like come on, bro. Like let him do him. Like just worry about yourself, bro. Like worrying about other people, you really get nothing from it. Like when you focus on yourself and work on yourself, you see that you're improving. So yeah. So this is my these data. All right, so I'm gonna just go here. I'm gonna click this. All right, so I could absolutely. So you see right here. So what it's going to do is it's going to go through this right here. So you see, so that workflow you requested. So you get channel baseline, analyze your performance research, your pillar. So we gave it our pillar. So you see from the launch playbook you posted, it uses those brands and the void. Yeah. So we basically gave it all our niche data. So this is so, and I'll rewrite this right here. So yeah. So it's just send me it right here. So send me your channel URL. So what I basically do now is just send it the channel URL. So, and I'll overwrite this. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is just go over to my my channel URL. So if y'all wondering, bro, what I just did, I basically just made my own MCP tool. So y'all probably seen that guru Tim Dunn and Levov, him show his tool. I basically just made my own MCP tool. So if you go over to Tim Dunn and Levov, Tim, please don't copyright my streams. I don't want none of the gurus to come after me for my streams. Please don't copyright me. I just want to show my viewers of what I mean. So if you go over to Tim Dunn and Levov, he made his own MCP tool. So over here we just made our own MCP tool. So that's what I was doing. I built my own MCP tool using Claude. Claude gave us the instructions how to set up everything. So like I said, if you guys don't think you guys will become big one day, anything is possible, bro. Just take that wish out of your head, bro. Just remove that. Remove that deep thought. And I'm going to give you guys access to this Claude chat. So if you want to go over and review it, you have access to it below the stream where you can review it. So take that deep thought out of your head. When you have fucked up people around you, can't get things done. These people either want to see you dead, or they put you in jail, or either don't want to see you make it at all, or they just see you homeless. Like, and it's real. It come with people that don't want to see you win it at all. They just want to see you lose it all. So, yeah. All right, so we go down this. So you guys can see that he made his own MCP tool. So that's basically what I just did. If you see one of Tim's videos, on this video right here, he just went through and made his own MCP tool. What I basically just did was I built my own MCP tool.
You provide.
And I was waiting for this moment for decades. I never thought I could go through and like build my own MCP tool because I got like tired of using vidIQ, so I want to go through and now build my own shit.
And
that's really what we just did though.
90 videos, which puts him at 70 plus.
So if you go through this right here, he has his own MCP tool that could scan through like YouTube data, scan through YouTube niches. But yeah, so what I'm basically gonna do is I'm gonna go over. So I'm gonna go to YouTube Studio. And in this game, you gotta sacrifice shit to become.
The reason why this channel is
you do. So yeah, so you can see he uses MCP tool over here to find these niches. So that's what I basically just use. So if we go to Tim Dunn and Levov beds, I think that's his real name. And if y'all ask me, bro, what's my name? My name is Taekwon Reese. That's what I'm gonna give y'all. Taekwon Reese, Tayquan space Reese. I got the same name as Corner Rono.
YouTube, another like
Corner Rono, his name is Corner Rono. So if you go to Google, Corner Rono, my name is Tayquan. You see Corner Rono. Me and Corner Rono has like the same name, bro. So you see Tayquan. I-A-N. Mine's T-A-Y-Q-U-A-N. So me and Quando Rondo basically got the same name for real.
This came from TikTok.
But his like a bit different. You pronounce it a bit different, yeah. So let's go over there. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is just grab my YouTube URL. My channel URL. So I'm gonna scroll up. I'm gonna just now grab my YouTube channel URL. So I'm gonna just go over to my channel. I'm gonna go to over to studios. Alright, so I'm gonna go to view your channel. And that's what we just did. We just used Claude to build our own MCP tool to help us so we could get better titles. And if you're not sacrificing shit, I don't know what you're doing, bro. Like you gotta sacrifice to become big. You gotta work hard. Like becoming big ain't easy at all. And my bandit said it. I'm not clip film. I'm not crowd chasing. I'm gonna be like, watching ISO speed. What am I gaining from this? What value am I gaining from this? And yeah, so my stream, I have value. My stream, I gain value. I learn ways to improve. So yeah, he do tell some few tips on the stream, like how he got big and how you could smaller creators to get started. But like them ways don't really help me for real. So what helps me is me like learning the system and me becoming good at it. So like I said, in this game, bro, you're not gonna have nobody really here for you. You're gonna be here for yourself. Like every growth stream I do, I'm the one up here presenting. Like you see, I'm the one up here presenting. I'm not gonna have nobody here to support me, bro. So and y'all gotta get that out y'all head and like I want y'all to become better at that. That's all. But yeah, I want you to notice and don't get mad because my words what I said. I don't feel like I'm attacking you or I'm just saying this. I'm gonna just say that you're in this game, bro. You got nobody here for you only got yourself, so you gotta find your own ways like to stand out. And I just showed you how to create your own MCP tool. We basically just made our tool, and I'm also I could charge y'all, but I ain't even gotta do this. I'm gonna give you guys access to my whole quality chat, so where you can see everything that I basically told the quality. And I don't care if you don't know how to type. I type so quick, but all the words AI can only understand what I type. So just because I do it so quick, and yeah, I can say I'm sped a little bit, but I'm smart. And sped, people's gonna think, oh, he's slow, bro. Slow people can still be the smartest, bro. You know? So I mean, slow people are probably the smartest minds when it comes to I can sit down and do this shit. You feel me? So yeah. So you don't have to be internet smart, not at all. So what we just did was we built our own tool. What I'm basically gonna do is now give my channel URL. So you can see it's to send me the new channel URL and it's in request. So right here, so baseline. So send me your YouTube channel URL. So you see it asks. So it asks for URL. So what I'm gonna do is go to my channel. I'm gonna just gather this URL. I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna go to this. And like I said, you could beat or broke it. It's cool. It's cool. And yeah, we paste our URL here. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm giving y'all this shot. Flex this in y'all haters' face. Make these motherfuckers mad. Be like, you got Therese here, bro. And I don't mean to just go out and cause chaos. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't promote violence. I don't promote drama, but make your haters mad. Make your haters mad and yeah, go crazy. So, MCP steps. MCP steps on how to build your own MCP. And I'll give y'all guys access to my MCP. So you can use this MCP right here for basic you can use it for quality. It works for anything. So yeah, so what I basically just did right here, I basically built my own tool. So you can see, so I tried to run it so YouTube didn't. So plugin itself isn't configured correctly. It returned with this error. So yeah, so we just go over to this right here, and we just basically your channel URL was recognized. So once the plugin is actually configured, so yeah, so when this happens, we just go over there. ChatGPT said this. Alright, so we use quality to help us. We tell quality what ChatGPT said right about the API key. So yeah, so API environment. Alright, so easy fixes. We want to go back to the render tool. So yeah, we just go back to the render tool. go back to render. So yeah, go back to render tab. All right, so go back to the render tab. Alright, so we go over to here. We go to GitHub. We basically now log into our YouTube, whatever YouTube channel. So I'm gonna just log in with a Google account. Alright, we logged in. So my project. So I'm gonna go over here. So go back to your render. Click if the API. So alright, so go back to your render dashboard.com. Alright, yeah, render dashboard.com. Alright, so we open it right here. So we open this. Alright, let's go reopen it. It told me the link. Alright, let's go reopen. Alright, reopen it. So click into your service. Click into the service. Let's go over to service. Yeah, let's go to service. Alright, so go back to render.com or reopen dashboard. Alright, so click into your service. Click into environment. Alright, so click if the API key. Alright, yeah, API. If the click if the API keys are listed there. If misleading, yeah. Alright, let's go to here. So what I'm gonna just do is screenshot this. We screenshot this and we give this back. So I basically told it this is what I see. That is actually looks correctly set. Alright, so the viable thing. So click events. Click events in the left hand corner. Click events. Alright, so on the left sidebar, look at the manual deployed. Alright, look at the manual deployed. Alright, so let's give you a screenshot. Alright, so once that's done, this shows your last deploy was already 3 VM. So yeah, so it says let's force it manually. So let's click let's force it manually. So let's go to let's click manual on the top right. Yeah, so let's click manual on the top right. Manual deploy. Let's choose deploy latest. Deploy latest commitment. Latest commitment. Alright, let's go to commitment. Alright, let's go to wait for a new event to appear, and yeah, 2 to 3 minutes. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna basically do this and wait for a new event to do this for it says 2 to 3 minutes. So we just wait 2 to 3 minutes for this to finish up. It's gonna basically get us all this data right here, so that way we can basically use the MCP. The MCP tool that we just made. Alright, so if quality runs out, you can use Gemini to basically help you. Gemini is unlimited, so yeah. So, like I said, Gemini is unlimited where you could get unlimited scripts out, but yeah. We just need, for title IDs is really important. Successful install, Alright, yeah, so we're going to now basically screenshot this. It's in progress. Alright, so that will restart the server. Alright, yeah, so once it saves live, go back to ChatGPT and try restarting the request again. Alright, so, it says live. Alright, so right here, what we just do is go back to ChatGPT and try restarting the request again. So did it work? All right, so we go back to ChatGPT. Everything's real. All right, so what I'm gonna do is basically just give it the give my URL. I'm gonna hit this right here, hit this, and just go to this, and I'm gonna send it. Hold up, but we want to make sure it's working. Exit that. All right, so that's clean deploy live. So yeah, so the title applications start complete. No more crashes right here. No more command not found. Da da da. All right, so the 404 you see below just as normal automated health checks. Yeah. So you're good to head back to ChatGPT. Yeah. All right, so what we just did was we made our own MCP tool. So we just give the URL. It's going to basically scan through the YouTube metadata and find like title angles was working, but it's going to basically avoid other ones like oversaturated. So yeah, so easy. I invoked this right here. So channel, the tool fell before it could analyze. So yeah, so we just go over there. So because of the get baseline, all right, yeah. So what I'm going to do is go over there. We just get this back to Claude. Alright, so because of the tool, I can run this. So through this plugin right here, API config, so analyze your baseline. So first the key render. Alright, so go back to their environment. Alright, yeah. Let's go back to environment. Click on the as icon next. Alright, yeah, let's click on the environment, click on the as icon next. All right, let's click that. All right, so reveal it check for a command process extra spaces right here before. All right, yeah, so we click right here, we reveal it. We click edit. I'm gonna basically show the screenshot. Alright, so chat, don't never give up, bro. There's always a way to anything you do. Alright, found the value completely filled. Alright, so it's just click into the empty thing. And yeah, it looks like it's below. So paste your actual API there. So yeah. Alright, the API strings, the strings you saved earlier. Alright, so we go back to here. Alright, so we basically paste our API here. So yeah, so let me scroll up. Let's go over to Google right here. So yeah, let's scroll up. Alright, so we basically go to here and we ask which site did we get the API key from. But yeah, so these streams are for smaller creators who looking to grow on YouTube. I'm not here to get rich and y'all face make millions. I'm not here for that. I'm here to actually help y'all out. Like before, like I said, I'm not here for all that. And yeah, guys can learn from the methods and become rich as time go on from it. But yeah, I'm here to actually teach y'all how things work. But yeah, I'm not here to fucking try to be bigger than this system. Not at all. Alright, so make sure you're into the right project right here. So top left right here. So say my project right here. Yeah, my projects. Alright, name it is this. Whatever. Alright, yeah. So we go to here. Alright, so we show the key. We click reveal. Copy the string. Copy it into there. Alright, yeah. So for sure. So I go to the key. Show key. I copy this key over to here. Alright, so let's go to here. So I'm basically asking that I do everything right. So that's exactly how you do it. So you click save right here. So we go back to this. And we go right here. We click save. Change deploy. Alright, saved. Alright, so it says, alright, so save. Updated right here. Trigger. Yeah. So we go to right here. We updated it. Environment. Alright, so let's go back to this. So that will trigger right here for 2, 3. So that's exactly right here. So you click save. And save and rebuild and deploy. Lock in. So that's the trigger right here. So 2 to 3 minutes right here within the key once it's live right here. So what do I do? What do I do? Next, is set this. Alright, so that's exactly right. So now, just wait. It'll take 2 to 4 minutes. Watch the status badge, and it will go from building up to live. Oh yeah, for sure. All right, so we just wait for this. It takes 2 to 4 minutes, and it'll go from here to lab. Yeah. All right, so what it's doing is it's making us our own MCP tool. It's coded so you deploy live, so we're good. All right, so we just come in this right here. We say we're good. So this is what it says, and that's why when you practice a lot, Chad, and I want to say this, when you practice and you learn some things on your own, and you can learn from gurus too, you're gonna become good at what you're doing. So I'm gonna say Claude. I literally sat here with y'all and use Claude like to build the whole tool just now. So yeah, so we go back to ChatGPT tab. We now go over to here. All right, so what I'm gonna try to do is now resend this. So I'm gonna click this right here. I'm gonna click this plus. I'm gonna click the space. And I'm not gonna send this. Alright, so go back to ChatGPT, ask it, try again with the tool, just run, should finally get your real data. Alright, so you guys see, so it says based on your analytics right here for your channel, current baseline 2 subscribers, median views 3 right here, so video I've analyzed. So current uploader right here, so you see current uploader this right here, so 3 views, and yeah, so based on your channel, Alright, so what I'm gonna have it do is basically ask it, so can you search the metadata on YouTube to find me a working title, but that's not oversaturated and has in average subs on YouTube. I need a next idea that's gonna go viral. Based on your niche right here, the current market right here. So you see, based on your niche, I would avoid making another peanut butter video bread next to those topics are getting crowded. So instead, look for category that have fair, strong groceries. But yeah, so like I said, you see, we have a full star. We have a full star, and yeah. So, and like I said, chat, and I want you to, and I'm gonna say this again. Stop waiting on people. You do things when you need it to be done. Waiting on people is never gonna happen. I don't wait on people for shit. Alright, so live all your brands right here. Alright, so we're gonna search this title. You can see that 54 medium. So you see that this tool's working. So we don't want to go over average subscribers over 100K though, but this tool works. So you can see more what the market basically want to see. So that's what this MCP tool is for. So what was this MCP tool for? It's just saving, right? So I'm just typing right here, and yeah, this is what it's for. So what it's basically for right here is this. So yeah, so what about the MCP tool? It will take you. So you see right here, I'm gonna scroll up. Alright, so without the MCP tool, you have manually searched the YouTube yourself. You click dozens of small channels and above their subscriber count and versus views. So you guess which videos or outliers do the math there. So with the MCP tool, you just tell ChatGPT that your pillars, and you give the message. So you pull. So let's scroll up. So you pull your real channel history, your data, headlines. You search YouTube for pillars. Yeah, and search YouTube for pillars. It flags only like genius outliers, so proven going ideas and not just like guesswork. So you see, so we write the winners into your own formulas. So instead of doing our research right here hand by hand, ChatGPT does it with a one sharp real numbers right here. So yeah, so you see right here, so that's the whole point of writing the API key plus the server plus together. It turns the go and to do YouTube research into ask a question to get real answers back. But yeah, so go ahead and run it now with your actual channel pillars. But yeah, so that's what we just did. So this save me hours from wasting time. I'm guessing, right? So yes, exactly. So without it right here, you will manually be opening up dozens of small channels, checking their subscriber accounts, comparing out their views and counts. Outliers, the one that is like separate from your pillars. So let's scroll down. So with it working now, you type one message right here with the channel and pillars. It comes back to with actual rank list, like what's proven that will actually get you good views. So not vibes, not guessing right here. What is used to be a few hours manually. So with this, so what does this MCP save me from? So what it basically saves us from is this. So we go back to here and yeah. So you can see, so to split to spell it correctly right here. So here's exactly what it saves you from right here. So opening dozens of small channels right here. One by one, seeing what's posting. So manually checking each channel subscriber count, then comparing it to that video views, and it gets so doing that math right here in your head could like cause it's gonna be mentally hard. So repeating all four of these separate each of the pillars. So try manually remember right here. Yeah. So instead of one message of ChatGPT, it does all of it. So yeah. So it scans through the YouTube metadata for us. So what it basically did, it scans through the YouTube metadata for me, and it used that MCP to scan through it, so I could have a proven and going viral title. That way, it scans to see like what works, basically like what vidIQ does. So there's a vidIQ MCP, but it basically does what vidIQ does. It sees the average subscribers, it sees what's working, like so that way we're not competing with over millions of view channels. And if we are, we just told that it gave us a million view channel. Average subscriber thing, that's going to make sure it gives us a new, way better one. That way it boosts our chance to go viral, right? So that's what this MCP tool's for. Alright, so you see we have the higher trust right here. So don't buy these non-coffees at us. So you see massive audience, brought everything. But yeah, so what I can use this tool to do is basically tell it why I like it. So it's a very recognizable product, but yeah, strong curiosity. But yeah, let's scroll down so you can see. So yeah, so yes, that's exactly the real idea. So you see, so you scroll up. So what it actually does is it searches YouTube for your keywords, but only looks at the small channels, scrappy channels. So not the million view mega outlier one. So this is then for each video it finds, it checks. So does this channel subscriber count justifies this many views? So or did this video widely overperform for the whole channel size itself? So if a video massively beats with a channel beats what a channel that small should normally gets, that is a signal that the idea itself is what pulled in the clicks. So the idea itself is what pulled in the clicks, not the channel existence. So yeah, so why smaller? So you can see right here. So why small channels? Why small crappy channels right here? So specifically not a big one. So a big channel is getting millions of views. So it tells you that you almost nothing right here. So they get millions of views on everything right here because of the subscriber count right here. So a small channel suddenly spiking and tells you the concept itself, but doing the real words. But yeah, so why this helps you specifically? So you're not copying an idea, right? That is already been picked over by every big creator in the niche. So you are catching early small channels before it's like oversaturated. So then you're rewriting into your own way. So your own title format and your voice. So yeah. So the honest truth right connection. So it doesn't guarantee that a video will go viral. So like I said, it doesn't guarantee that a video will go viral, but it improves your odds by pointing out your ideas. So actual demonstrator of the poll, instead of you blindly like guessing, but executing the thumbnails, the hooks, the delivery, retention. But yeah, still matters a ton of things. So you see, once someone clicks it right here, so think of it like this. Yeah, so guess what? On this, it is the idea. Yeah, so it is not guaranteed that the outcome once you post it. But yeah, so yeah, it's gonna basically help us like to boost our odds. So you can see right here. So yeah, so you see average highest views 3.5 million. So you can see right here. So if it's 3.5 million, what I could basically do is I could ask it. I could come to this right here. I could copy this. I can now basically go to this. I could basically paste this here, and tell it that what it gave me in search. I could go right here. So this is what you gave me in search. Alright, so this is exactly what you, this is your search right here. So oh yeah. Alright, so let's scroll up. So your search results, so the topic is becoming saturated with nearly identical titles. That's already multiple recent channels right here. So you see we have that, we have that. So yeah, so it says so the topic saturation is low. So the viral potential was high. But yeah, so copyright. So what's gonna do is give us this. So for example, instead of another olive oil video right here, we just go to this. We search this right here, yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is get the MCP. What's my MCP? Login stuff for ChatGPT. Thanks. Alright, so what's gonna do is give us the MCP. Login stuff for ChatGPT. So this is how we just made our whole MCP code. So you see here exactly right here. So you see right here. So to respo, yeah. So you see this is right here. So we go to right here. You want to put this article right top, then none, and you want to put this you want to put YouTube title research. You see, so where the man is in file, but yeah, settings right here, yeah. So and yeah, so I'm gonna basically ask you, so how did you know this was gonna be my information, my login details? So I'm not overcomplicating, but this is how I basically know. So we just made our own MCP tool, but yeah. Good question right here. So the ask, nothing is sneaky here. So I didn't have independent access across your Google or GitHub stuff. So I never logged into it, anything. So everything that is summary right here, so straight up. So every screenshot you sent along with the API, surrender, so environment, it basically helped the AI out. So it helped it was scattered. So you see it had that info right here visible, so collect and scatter. But yeah, so it's not that I knew that in advance. So it is literally just everything you already pasted or screenshotted to me during the setup. So organized in one place. You reference. So you see if you ever want to rotate or regenerate the API right here for extra safety right here. So since it's now being shown in the screenshots a few times, so that is completely reasonable things. Just say the word and I'll walk you through it again. All right, for sure. Alright, so if you want to build more MCPs, this is what we could basically do. But yeah, so these MCPs codes basically help us so that way we could maximize our chances to go viral. So here's step by step the whole blueprint. So here's a reasonable blueprint on how y'all could create your own MCP. So if you want to create it for Twitter, research TikTok, Amazon products, this is what you should do. So yeah, so here's the step by step on how to create it. So this is the whole blueprint. So it's going to basically go through and create the blueprint. So the blueprint, and yeah. So how to build your own MCP, how to build any MCP plugin right here. So the 5 stages right here. So every MCP plugin follows this path. So stage 1, get the API access. So almost every platform, YouTube, Reddit, Twitter, X, TikTok, has a free, cheap right here developer. So yeah, so you want to get the API. So you want to create a project. You want to enable it. You want to get basically your API. But yeah, so it's step by step how to do it. So yeah, so it's this command filter right here, points so things that already tripled up at once. But yeah, so what to see right here. But yeah, so like I said, I'm going to go ahead and share this to y'all. This will be in the description, so go ahead and check it out. But yeah, but like I said, I'm ending the stream. Thanks for tuning in, and I'm out. So the stream was just for y'all to create your own MCP. I wasn't up here to argue with y'all. Wasn't up here to fight with y'all. I'm not here to do all that. I'm here to actually help y'all. So you see, we go to average highest views, 400K, average subscribers, 37,000. So it basically scanned through the YouTube metadata. That's what we needed. So, like I said, if it ain't Tyrese doing it, bro, I don't know who's doing it. And these streams will stay up. These videos, I'm here to help y'all. And I used to struggle myself. Like, in life you're gonna struggle with things and you're gonna become good at things, but we're not all perfect. So don't think that. Like, I don't think I'm bigger, better. I just think that my skill set is getting better each day and more. I'm out though. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. I love y'all, chat. I love y'all, but everything will be in the description. Go ahead and check it out. I'm putting a quality link so where y'all can create your own MCP code. We out though.